Hello friends, my name is Justine, but you can call me Blondie, and for today's video I'm going to be reviewing Nail Reserve's gel polishes for y'all. Nail Reserve sent me 6 gel polishes free to review for you guys, and I love them. I'm wearing them right now, and I will post some close-ups of my nails and how I do them and everything. But Nail Reserve is a gel nail polish company. They have hundreds of different colored polishes on their website. And I love the way that their website is set up. In one of their little tabs, you can search the nail polishes like color through color. And so like all the reds are grouped together, all the blues are grouped together, etc., etc. And it just makes it so easy to find the perfect polish. But they are an LA-based nail care brand. They are vegan, cruelty-free, and chemical-free, meaning that they are free of the 9 chemicals that are often in gel polishes that have been found to be bad for your health. And they are all about using nail polish to empower women and men, to bring us all confidence and express ourselves, and I love that about them. So getting into the actual review, now that we've just talked about the company a little bit, I love these gel polishes. I have 6 different colors, like I said. I always do gel nails at home. If y'all watch my vlogs, I redo my gel nails about every 2 to 3 weeks. These polishes lasted about 2 weeks, which I think is pretty average as far as nail polishes go. After about 2 weeks, mine started to peel a little bit, but that's usually what happens around 2 weeks, is they start to peel and they start to chip. I didn't have problems with chipping, it was just towards the edges they started to peel. That can be avoided by using thinner layers of polish. The thinner the layer, the less likely they are to peel. You do need a top coat, a base coat, and a lamp to do your gel nails. And Nail Reserve did send me one of these little mini lamps. These are really great if you are new to using gel polish, or if you have limited space in where you're living, especially if you're living in like a small apartment or a dorm. These little nail lights are really great because they fold, they're collapsible. You can have them run for 45 seconds or 60 seconds. You just press the lamp once to do 45 seconds, press it twice for 60 seconds. I have found that 90 seconds is ideal for curing your polish. Just in my experience, 90 seconds works best for me. And so I will press the button once, let them cure for that 45 seconds, press it a second time, and get that 90 seconds. And like I said, I love this little lamp because it's so small, it's foldable, it's easy to store. But I cannot fit all 5 of my fingers under it. I have to do like my 4 fingers separate from my thumb. And so that just like doubles the amount of time it takes to do my nails, because I have to cure my thumb separately from the rest of my fingers. That's really the only downside to this lamp though. As you'll see when I show y'all how I'm doing my nails, I have a normal lamp. So I did use that one when I was curing my nails, just because I can fit all 5 of my nails under, and it just makes it quicker for me personally. I also put foil underneath my nail lamps because the girlies on TikTok say that if you put foil underneath your nail lamp, you'll get a more even cure. And so I've been doing that. I'm not a nail specialist, I'm just a woman doing my nails at home. So I don't know how true that is, but supposedly like the reflection of the light onto the foil helps cure your nails more evenly. So I've been doing that every time I do my nails. But other than the nail lamp, they also sent me the 6 colors. Something that I love about their bottles is that they have like a little thick piece of plastic on top that has the color of the gel polish, as well as the label around the bottle has the color, but the one on top is like very accurate to how the gel polish looks on your fingers. It might even be cured gel polish, I have no idea, but I love that it's right there. It's really easy to find when you're looking for a color that you want. A lot of my polishes from other brands will just have like a little sticker with the color, and sometimes it comes off, and I just love how the bottles are. It just makes it really, really convenient. But the 6 colors that I have, and as you'll see, I was definitely in a sparkly mood when I was picking out my colors. But the first one is this dark purple color and okay, I never say this correctly, Pinot Noir, that wine. I don't drink wine, I have no idea how to pronounce this. But it's a sparkly dark purple. And then we have this super bright pink. It's somewhere in between like a pink and a red. But the color is electric red, but when it's on your nails, it looks very, very like hot pink. And then the color that I'm actually painting my nails in this video is Rainforest Queen, and it is this sparkly emerald green. I have this beautiful sparkly blue color in Endless Night. A baby pink with sparkles in Milky Way, and then a sparkly nude in Golden Crown. So like I said, when I went to paint my nails, I used the Rainforest Green. I think it's a really gorgeous like holiday color. And how I do my nails is I will first prep them. I will file off any gel polish that I had previously. I just recently started using an electric nail file, but a regular nail file works great too. It just takes a little longer, but I'll file off the gel polish, and any that I don't file off, I will soak in acetone. I'll just put acetone on a cotton pad, put it on my nail, and then wrap it in foil and leave it on for maybe 10 to 15 minutes. And then once all of the old gel polish is off, I will file down or like buff my nails. You want your nail beds like a little bit rough, just so the gel has like something to adhere to, and so it will stay on for longer. If your nails are perfectly smooth, they won't last as long. And then I clean them up, and I will wipe them down with like rubbing alcohol just to get all of the oils off my nails, make sure they're totally dry. And once again, that just makes sure that the gel polish lasts longer. You want to have like a perfect base before you start actually putting the gel polish on. And then I start by putting on a base coat. The base coat is clear. I just paint all of my nails with the base coat. I put it under the light for 90 seconds, and then I usually go in with 2 coats of whatever color I'm using. So I will do a really, really thin, you want your coats of gel polish as thin as possible. That way they cure more evenly. And like I said earlier, they're less likely to lift, especially around like the edges of your nails, around the cuticle. If it's really thick, the polish will be more likely to lift. And so I will do 1 layer of the whatever color I choose, cure it under the light for 90 seconds, and then paint a second layer on, cure it under the light for 90 seconds. These polishes are very pigmented, so I only need 2 layers. In the past, I've tried polishes that I do need a 3rd layer, and again, that makes it just thicker and it usually doesn't last as long. But with these polishes, you only need 2 layers. So I'll cure the 2nd layer under the light for 90 seconds, and then I'll put on the top layer. The top layer is just the top coat. You can also find the base and top coat on their website. They're just clear, but you do need them for your nails to cure correctly. So I'll put the top coat on, and once again, I cure for 90 seconds. 90 seconds is what I have found works best for me. And then once my nails are all done, what I like to do is wipe them down with rubbing alcohol once again. Sometimes I find the top of my nails, even after they're perfectly cured, they just feel like tacky. But if you wipe them down with rubbing alcohol, it makes it go away. I don't know the science behind it. I don't know why they're still tacky even though they're cured all the way. Just wipe it down with a little rubbing alcohol and that will fix it. If you undercure your nails, it can cause like nail allergy or allergies to gel polish. So you want to make sure you cure them completely. And you can usually tell if they're undercured because they're still wet. At the end of it, your nails should be hard. They should be hard and completely dry. And then if you overcure them, usually just makes the nail polish like more brittle. Like it's not going to last as long. It's going to be like harder and more like, it's more likely to chip. So you don't want your nails to be overcured either, but I personally think it's better to have overcured nails than undercured nails, because having undercured nails can have like, it can cause other issues like causing a gel polish allergy. Once again, I don't know the science behind that. I just know it happens often to people. And the very, very last thing I do is put cuticle oil on my cuticles. That's a really important step, especially with all of the filing and going under the light and everything. You need to take care of your cuticles. Healthy cuticles lead to healthy nail beds, and especially because we are filing and buffing our nails down and stuff before we use the gel polish, that does cause damage to your nails. So you want to make sure you put cuticle oil on and moisturize your hands and everything afterwards. I know a lot of people will even put sunscreen on before they do their gel polish. Honestly, that's a habit I should get into just to protect their skin from the UV lights. Just make sure that your nail does not have the lotion on it. You want to use rubbing alcohol just to make sure that your nail is totally dry, because any oils or lotion or anything will make the gel polish not stick correctly. And that is how I do my nails. I even had fun with a little bit of the nails. The green polish lasted for 2 weeks. And like I said, that's very normal for me for gel polish. Mine usually always lasts for 2 weeks, about 2 weeks. Every once in a while I can get it to last 3 weeks, but like I said, I usually need to make my gel polish, I need to get it very, very thin, paint a very, very thin coat, and then it will last longer. But after I took off the green, I decided to play around with colors for a little bit. Here's my current. nails, and what I actually did is I put electric red on as the first coat, and then I put the Pinot Noir, I don't know how to say it, as the second coat, and it came out as like this beautiful sparkly burgundy. And so it's always fun to play around as well. I also changed up the shape a little bit and made them more, before they were square when I did the green, and now they are more of a coffin kind of. I just filed them more so they were more inwards instead of straight up. But I love this color as well. I do have a coupon code for y'all. It is Blondie brand. That will get you 50% off your order. But I love doing my gel polish at home. I've been doing it for almost 2 years now. I get a lot of social anxiety when it comes to going to nail salons, and this just helps me avoid that. And I also just save so much money doing my own nails at home, and I love it. And yeah, that is going to be it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to Nail Reserve for sending me these products to try out. I'm loving this brand so far. I love what they stand for. I love their products, and I will, if you're interested in these colors, I will leave all of these colors as well as their website linked in the description below. But yeah, that is it, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye, friends.